Hello, Commander.
It came down to that one big engagement. I don't think Squidfighter could have been any more aggressive than he was, but I feel like expanding when he did was optimal, but then securing it was the most important thing, and he wasn't able to secure it. Either way, thank you for the follow, whoever just did, and let's get into this cast. Alright, so spawning in the bottom right, currently down 2 games. He has to win every single game if he wants to win this series. It's the developer from Pathos, Squidfighter, as in this guy actually helped make this game. And his opponent, currently up 2 games, only has to win 1 more to just seal it and take on his final enemy, Nakamura. It is the number 2 player in the world, Scaffs, is it? I don't know, maybe it's your mom? I don't know, question marks everywhere. Spawning in as the Blue Trunks. So, players are all set, and, well, all we gotta do at this point is just wait for the Scout Hounds to figure out what they want to do with each other. Whether that be to give each other some doggy kisses, or just get completely smashed by the hero throne, we'll have to see. Alright, first house going up for Scaff. Pretty standard, I think both... Oof, that's a weird spot, yeah, there we go. I was gonna say a bit of a weird spot, but both players have been feeling like aggressive early hero has worked out pretty well, but as we've seen from the first match with Scaff, going Jester first was actually a really interesting way to kind of avoid or getting creep denial essentially on that map. And now on a map like this where you have pretty easy to grab level 3, I would be very surprised if we see the same style. I don't think it would be nearly as effective, but we'll have to see. I think the placement of the creeps is very important, of course, since there are so few and how much creep experience they give you. It's obviously very important, but we'll have to see. Training camp. And nope, it looks like he's actually going to go for a very early hero again, as we see with the lit flames, and then into training camp. So we have no hero here, but Jester first from Scaff. So yeah, or Scarfs, excuse me. I keep saying Scaff. So everything going kind of as it did last game, Scaffs being the aggressive Jester player, but on a map where it's pretty easy to get creep. I don't know how effective it'll be, to be honest with you. Early hero might actually be quite good. Lord Carther this time instead of Lady Vanya. We've seen Squidfighter pretty much do both Lord Carther. We've seen him actually play all 3 heroes so far, and I think he does quite a good job at playing them to their best, if you will. But now we have to see how he's going to handle against the Jester micro. Jester is already halfway across the map. He's just chilling right here. Gonna go the wrong direction, and we should get at least a level 2 hero on LK. The question is, can he get this 3rd camp? That's going to be the important thing. Alright, so he's just checking. He's going to run all the way down here now, and he's going to get this. But if he could get the backstab, that'd be pretty solid. And it looks like LK is just going to go for it. No hero out yet, just yet. Again, he's playing for that super delayed hero game. And it looks like LK is just going to go ahead, set this up to do some life stealing. And uh-oh, Spaghetti-O, there's Jesters in your base, friend. And this is not where that knight wants to be. Yeah, that's not at all where that knight wanted to be. Teleports behind you. Nothing personal, kid, and then you die. Bit of an awkward situation here where we have a level 3 LK, but he actually has no minions. No minions to call his own, and so there's just these 2 Jesters and a knight running around like mad lads. Very early expansion again here from Scaff. I like the idea. He did this last time on Salami, where he did this very aggressive early expansion, and it didn't pay off. On the first map they did, it paid off amazingly because of the amount of control he had over the map. But because we weren't able to have that on the previous map, Salami, it didn't do nearly as well. Here comes the double Jester stab. Nope. Okay, both players just kind of dancing her a little bit. Double footman for Lord Carther will kind of keep the heroes safe. Do we have... Okay, he's just starting his hero. But again, it's two footsies, 2 Jesters against a level 3 LK. Now he could just go ahead and take this and really just kind of deny the creep. LK for blue, so At this point, now that there is a hero for... It's a level 1 hero. That's the big thing, though. It's a level 1 versus a level... excuse me, versus a level 3. And, God, he just lumbers so weirdly. I don't know. Here comes the engagement. Jesters are going to have to do some crazy damage, and looks like, nope, he's just going to steal it. Pops a perfume cloud, and is just going to go the complete opposite direction. Gets that experience, and now he could... Realistically, he could just go after this base and allow the level 3 to happen if he denies the expansion, which would be super big, as the expansion is going to be very nice to have. This will give Scaff's level 1, and it looks like he's going to go straight into level 2 or level 3. And LK doesn't know where he wants to go. He's going to go after the base. So yeah, he is going to go for the... Nope. Yes, he is. All right, so he's going for it. He's pulling the trigger. Now the real question is, does Blue respond, or is he going to just... Yeah, I was going to say maybe go for a base trade and really go for it, because he does have an entire expansion up on him. But yeah, this is some nice free XP. Level 4 on LK for red, and Blue is now just kind of scrambling. There are 2 Jesters already here, so backstabs could be super big. Quarter of the health already done, and about almost half HP. Life stealing the Jester all the way over there. Good perfume cloud. Here comes some more of the Jesters. A very advanced army in comparison. I think that was a convict that just exploded, comparatively. And red is in a bit of a pickle because there are a lot less units for red than there are blue. Good ultimate, though, from red. Trying to just target down some of these Jesters. The Jester's doing a great job, though. Convict. Not going to do anything. Trying to do his best just to... The Jester's going to just do a great job at just targeting down all of those, like, basic footmen. This could be LK kill. These Jesters could easily chase down. They are... Oh, shit! Chase me at your own peril, nerd. Convict out of nowhere. Dude, my voice hurts so much. That was amazing. What a great chase denier, though. That convict out of friggin' nowhere. Oh, man. Respect a man that wears an explosive barrel on his back, or you will suffer. I like the idea. I really like the idea of adding the convict into this army. It's not the Jester, but the amount of damage that you can get. There's the fuse. He wants to engage. Convict going in. It's going to get a big connection. Oh my god, that was so good. Oh, the connection. That was so good. They're going to lifesteal each other, but it doesn't matter because blue is going to get completely destroyed here by that convict connection. Holy crap, Mom, get the camera. That was such a good connection. And now, I mean, this base is completely exposed. He's down in expansion, and you can bet your right butt that here comes the expansion from blue, or red, excuse me. Yeah, there he goes. He's going to get it. Level 4 LK now coming out here for red as blue is just suffering. No, he's going to go for XP. Yeah, wow, dang. Look at the... Okay, so blue knows he's in a bad spot to try and hold this expansion. Expand, please. You really need to expand at this point. Level 5 LK, yeah, I don't think... He'll probably just take a look, see that there's no expansion, and then go right back to creeping. That is my thought of what's going to happen here. I don't really see the LK for red trying to be stupid aggressive, if that makes sense. At this point, he needs to just, you know, maintain his control. These footsies plus convict is doing so well against Jester footmen. Footman's just gone off. This guy isn't building anything. This might be a mistake here, as they're going to push up this hill. Convict is going to die instantly. And now it's just footman plus tower. Really weird spot here. Good ultimate, though, from red. And he's just going to try and target down all of these very weak units. Honestly, forget the tower. The tower isn't important. There's a bunch of woodmen that you can murder. Oh, what a timing, though, for the LK for blue to spawn, excuse me. And he could just target down this hero one more time. He might just get him, and he gets him. And that's probably game right then and there, ladies and gentlemen. The woodworkers are trying their best. There's an archer still in the tower. The workers are just trying desperately to try and survive long enough. The LK for red might go down, and he does. I feel like this is a really weird engagement for red. He was doing so well, and I feel like he's overstaying his welcome. Hello, convict. All of red's units have been cleared out, and how many? I mean, I don't know how many really workers were killed. Again, there's still no expansion here for red. There is still no expansion, so yes, that was a great engagement, and he got a lot of economic damage done, sure, but there's still no second town hall. He's now just building it, which I feel like he should have been doing as soon as he started his march across the seas. And as you can see, Scaff realizes this. He's like, all right, we're kind of both in the dirt right now. If I can get this base up and maintain it, I'll be fine. Yes, convicts are great and all against Jesters, but his base is still behind. He needs to get his second expansion going. 4 camps versus 2 and a workshop. But I mean, you can see this is the turn. This is the big turn. I feel like Squidfighter really lost his opportunity. Instead of going after all these stupid training camps, go after the workers. Kill his base, you know? Don't even bother trying to fight the guy, because you can just, you have the opportunity to kick out his legs. Why punch him in the face? He's already wobbling. Get him in the legs, put him on the ground, and then you can just put him in the pin and you're done. But at this point, it is now not nearly enough work. Yeah, people, unless we can see another nutty convict connection. Here comes the explosive boy. He's gonna cue it right here. Never chase a man. Yeah, bit of a waste on that one. But this is a big army engagement. He's gonna pop his Screech first, and then there's the counter Screech, so everyone runs everywhere. But the problem is, Red has a lot fewer units than Blue in this case, and this is going to be an easy cleanup here for Blue. Easy cleanup, yeah, Wind walks away. He's not gonna be able to fight that. And here's the problem though, now Blue is going to be sieging Red's base, and Red doesn't have the ability to defend this, unless he can get another crazy good explosive shot. It's gonna be all on this convict. Yeah, it's all on this convict. That is stress. If he can get some stupid good connection, then he's fine. He's gonna see it, he's gonna pop, targets him, got him. Okay, wasn't terrible. I mean, there's still a little bit of trash left for Blue, but Red, again, that's still extra units that Red doesn't have. This base, if this base goes down, Red is dead. This is a level 3 versus a level 6, which is a big deal. Ultimate, a bit excessive, but okay. I mean, he could just lifesteal him. Another convict goes in, kind of cleans up the rest of these units. This level 6 is going to be easy able to connect the wind walk. Doesn't get the lifesteal, and does get the kill, though, which is a very big deal. Level 6 and 3, 45% on the XP game. Now this is where the pendulum has swung heavy in Scaff's favor. Now it is starting to swing back into Squidfighter's favor, as the base did survive. His hero is still up, and he still does have his base. Now the thing is that this has been expanding, has been working for a little bit. Looking at the wood pile count, the main bases are actually his main base is just about on its way out of resources, which is a very big deal. So he needs to keep this base alive if he wants to stay in the game, which I'd almost say double down on it, expand again. It's probably not the right call, and of course I'm not the guy to listen to in this situation, but I would think that since you know your opponent's going to be mining out here pretty shortly, you would want to get another expansion base, and I think that's what actually he's checking for. He might be, no, he's just creeping. Okay, I was gonna say maybe he might be checking for some additional expansions over here, just to see if he can maybe deny some additional base positioning. But we'll have to see. That's a really nice setup for Blue. Minor scouting here. I think this footman's just kind of looking around, trying to figure out where the army is. There's the army, and there goes the footman. Oh, convict, don't do it. Please, no. Boom goes the pop goes the weasel. Honestly, one convict in on that would be just so good. Because the thing is, these units naturally bunched up really, really well. Jester's going to target the footman, not going to get it. Here comes the convict. Oh, this explosion. Oh, that was actually really well timed. He still has one more convict. He's not going to be able to get anything with this, though. Actually, I mean, gets good damage on Lord Carther. Could do some lifesteal here, which is exactly what he does. Fears him. Very good CC on against Blue. And now it's going to be all on Lord Carther. The Jesters are going to try their best, but this is a level 7 against a level 0. Lord Carther for Blue is dead. So if he can cancel this base, he doesn't even need to push. Yeah, just kill the base. You'll be in a great position. He's going to slow down the economy. There are some archers. Here comes the boom! Boom with the dynamites. And there is a Jester alive here now. Lord Carther has to kill off these workers. There are more footmen coming in, and they're targeting down the base. This Jester trying his best. The Jester trying his just bestest. To slow down the aggression here, but this Lord Carther, level 7, which is nuts. He can easy lifesteal against these guys. Backstab. Oh no, he's actually going after one of the footmen. More footmen trying to come in here. Lord Carther needs a little bit of time to do some lifestealing, but the People's Militia doing a great job at just chipping him to death. We should see, yeah, the respawn from Lord Carther for Blue is on its way here. I think the red LK is actually overstaying his welcome once again. He can try all his bestest to try and do this, but once this next wave of units come in, that's going to be all she wrote, really. And he's pushing in when all he has to do is just kill off this base, and he'll be in a good position. maybe expanding once again would be a good option. Oh, is this reds or blues? This is blues convict. Okay, so that's a big deal. Here comes the weasel. Oh, that's gonna be a good connection on the enemy convict, and he also gets a footman for it. So pretty good trade overall. Yeah, he doesn't have the units anymore. There's the hero for blue is back out. This is just scrapping for scrapping, to be honest with you. Here comes Blue's LK, and yeah, he just needs to win walk out of this. There's no point in fighting at this point. He does have some additional units, so he could pressure in if he wanted to. But I think the calm, nope, the calm is kicking right back up very, very early. Hello? Yes. What? Miss Rally? Hopefully not, maybe? I don't know. Units being pushed, yeah, Blue is on the final push here. He has to kill this. He has to kill this army, or he's dead. But it's a level 7 who has his ultimate, which he could pop right now, but he's gonna just stick with the lifesteal. I guess he's super confident. He should just pop his ultimate. Oh, he's trying his best, and he can't get the wind walk off. He's stuck here. These blue units are body blocking him from escaping. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. There he goes. And Scaps is gonna stay alive just a little bit. Yo, what you know about convicts, boy? Oh, boys with barrels strapped to the backs of their backs. One of the most deadliest unit in the world. So this is pretty much the end of Scavs. He does have a couple workers, but he doesn't have any way to stop this. There's still a lot of production going on here for Squidfighter, and I think with that one convict connection, that should be game. With Squidfighter taking up the advantage, or taking the map. Oh, another convict could make his presence known. I mean, honestly, just tower. Okay, weird flex, but all right. Trying to maybe force a. I don't know what this convict's trying to do. Honestly, he should just blow up the hero. He's trying to continue to micro him. Oh, there goes the hero for blue. One convict for one hero, or for one worker. Sure, why not? Finally, through the fire and the flames, Squidfighter has done it. He has gotten the blood of Scaps. Those convict connections were extraordinary. They won him that game. The convict connections and the convict micro from Squidfighter won him the game, which is exactly what you need to do. You want to put the burden of winning on yourself, never put it on your opponent. And with the convicts, you saw that. Very well done from both players. That was a fight. That was a brutal, bloody fight till the bitter heckin' end, man.